Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today I will be doing oil change on this 2015 Chrysler Town and Country. The first thing that I will be doing is safety. So the first thing I will be doing is block the rear wheel. Then I'll be setting my emergency brakes. Then pop my hood open. Next, open my hood. Then I will be disconnect my negative post on my battery for safety. Next, I'll be doing two things. I'll be doing the oil filter and oil change, and also I'll be inspecting my air filter while I'm here. So I'll be popping these clips here. There's another one, should be somewhere over here. So I'll be checking my air filter to make sure that my air filter is clean. It looks pretty good to me here. So I'll put it aside. Now here is the oil filter housing right here. Okay, so you need a 1-inch socket, a 6-inch extension, and a ratchet handle to loosen up the oil filter right here. Take the oil filter out. This is the pressure regulator there. Here's the oil filter. Take it out of the housing. Clean it off. Now there's an O-ring around the housing here. There's a new O-ring comes with the new filter. This is the new filter right here. And this is the new O-ring that comes with it. Now this filter here is a STP filter, and the number is S10955XL. That's X-ray Lima. That's 10955X Lima. Okay, use a pick like this and take the old O-ring from oil filter housing. Whenever you're installing the new O-ring, take a little bit of the oil from the oil container, lubricate the new O-ring. Okay, so this is the new O-ring. Replace it over the housing and slide it down into the groove. Here's the groove right here. So it sits down inside the groove. And then the new filter has locks, 4 locks, and it goes inside, down inside here, and it should be locked when you push it down. That's it locks. So now we can go ahead and reinstall the housing with the new filter. And this is the regulator here. Make sure that the filter goes right over it and sits straight down inside there. See, down inside, you see spring loaded. Just slowly put it down and hand tighten it. Should be tightening very easy until it reaches to the base. Now you can use your 1-inch socket, your extension, and your speed handle and slowly tighten it all the way down. Just snug for tightening, just like that. That should be good enough. Then wipe around the base area because we will doing oil inspection. Make sure there is no leakage once we start the engine. Okay, so that's how we install the filter on this 2015 Chrysler Town and Country. Now I can go ahead and reinstall my air filter. Connect my breather hose and connect my 3 clips. 1, 2, and 3. Now my oil filter has been changed. I inspected my air filter. The next step I will be doing, raise the vehicle up that I can get underneath to drain my engine oil. So that's going to be my next step. Now I have everything in place. The wheel has been blocked. I'm getting ready to place the jack. Place this under the vehicle. Okay, the vehicle has been jacked up. The jack stand is in place for safety. And now I can go and remove my drain plug. Okay, so now the vehicle has raised and I'm getting ready to remove the drain plug, which is right here, and getting ready to take the drain plug out. And you should have fluid oil comes out of this. 1, 2, 3. There we go. That's the oil drainage right there. Now I have done this the opposite way most people usually do it. Most people usually drain the engine oil first and then they remove the filter, oil filter next. But I like to do it this way. So what I did, I remove and install new filter, inspect my air filter, and then I raise the vehicle and drain my engine oil. That's the way I like to do it. Now I give this oil drain approximately 5 minutes because the oil has been warmed for approximately an hour, so I knew the engine oil is not cold. Okay, now the engine oil has been drained and now I can reinstall my drain plug. Now tighten this drain plug is just tighten to snug. And if you want to get the spec, you can look into the owner's manual. Okay, now the engine oil has been drained and I can remove the drain pan. Okay, now the engine oil has been drained and I reinstalled the drain plug and tightened to snug. And like I said, if you want to get the specs, look in the owner's manual. You have the information what the spec is to tighten it. So now I can remove my safety and lower the vehicle down. Now this is your filler cap. Remove the filler cap, install your funnel, and go ahead and pour your oil, engine oil. The recommended quantity for this engine is 5.9 quarts of oil, and the recommended is 5 quarts, another quart, and I'm pouring in 0.9. That should be good enough. Okay, reinstall my filler cap, and then I check my oil levels, wipe it off, recheck it again. Now this is the full mark right here, but it's just a little bit over it because the oil filter has not yet taken up any oil. So once I start the vehicle, I will recheck it again, and then it should fall right at this maximum mark right there. Now I'm getting ready to start my engine, but first I'm going to reinstall or reconnect my negative post. Make sure the oil filler cap is locked, the dipstick is in. Make sure everything that I took apart is back in place. Re-inspect everything. My oil filter is torqued and snug. Now I know everything in this area here is in good condition. And now I can go ahead and start the vehicle and check for oil leaks. Now I can recheck my oil levels. And you can see the levels is right where it should be, right there, right at the top mark. right there. So 5.9 quarts of oil is the recommended specs. So I reinstall my filler cap, my dipstick. I made sure that my air cleaner clips are in place. I double check, make sure my oil filter housing is torqued and there's no oil leaks. I check the drain plugs and make sure there's no oil leaks there. And my battery negative post has been installed and torqued. So now everything in the engine compartment is back to where it should be. And now I can close my hood. Now I'm going to reset my oil maintenance indicator. And the way to do it is to turn the ignition key on and press your gas pedal 3 times and turn the ignition key back off. And then turn it back on and that indicator should be disappear. So this is how you reset it. You turn the ignition key on, you get the lights, you press your gas pedal 3 times within 10 seconds. That's 1, 2, 3, and that's oil indicator disappear. Should turn the vehicle off. Start it. It's gone. And the oil indicator has been reset. Thank you very much, guys, for watching this video. If you'll find this video useful, give me a thumbs up and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks again. Goodbye.